Yes, sir. There's an old member dropped by, sir. Same handicap as yours. I wondered if you'd rather play with him.
Where is he?
Mr. Bond?
Yes?
This is Mr. Goldfinger.
How do you do?
How do you do?
You can go straight off. The first tee is clear.
Fine.
I'll get Hawker to caddy for you, Mr. Bond.
Well, that'll be splendid. Shall we make it a shilling a hole?
Mm-hmm. I'll take some teas.
Yes, of course.
Oh, you must excuse our job, Mr. Bond. He's an admirable manservant, but mute. He's not a very good caddy. Golf is not yet the national game of Korea, eh? This meeting is not a coincidence, eh? What's your game, Mr. Bond?
My game?
You didn't come here to play golf. In 1940 smelt from the Wegener foundry at Essen.
Part of a smelt of 600.
They vanished in 1944.
When the Nazis were on the run.
And you have access to more?
Yes, from the same source.
Interesting. 2 holes to go.
Yes, and all square.
Then you have no objection to increasing the stakes?
No. What do you have in mind?
The bar of gold you have with you, naturally.
It's worth 5,000 pounds.
Oh, I'll stake the cash equivalent.
Naturally.
Strict rules of golf?
But of course. Oh, bad luck, you're in the rough. Oh, what a pity. Here it is.
No, it's not. He plays a Schlesinger 1.
Strict rules of golf, Goldfinger. 5 minutes or almost up. The lost ball will cost you stroke and distance.
Uh-oh. I'm still training him as a caddy.
Successfully, too.
Schlesinger number 1? Good.
If that's his original ball, I'm Arnold Palmer.
It isn't.
How do you know?
I'm standing on it.
Why, you crafty old...
Leave it.
The ball you found, sir?
Yes, Schlesinger 7. Let's have a little fun with Mr. Goldfinger. Like me to mark it or knock it in?
Mm-hmm. Play it. This for a half.
That's right. One to go. That'll be the clincher.
Fine.
Did you switch him, sir?
Uh-huh.
Then we've got him.
If he doesn't notice a switch.
It's your honor, sir.
It's all right.
Down in 5.
I have to sink this to halve the game, right? Yeah. You win, Goldfinger.
It seems I'm too good for you.
You play a Slazenger 1, don't you?
Yes, why?
This is a Slazenger 7. Here's my penfold hearts. Well, you must have played the wrong ball somewhere on the 18th fairway. We are playing strict rules, so I'm afraid you lose the hole and the match. She's a beauty. Phantom 337, isn't she?
You are a clever, resourceful man, Mr. Bond.
Well, thank you.
Perhaps too clever. Twice our paths have crossed. Let's leave it at that. I should think our first meeting would have convinced you.
Oh, I see. You're worried about me not giving you a return game.
Both of us know perfectly well what we are talking about, Mr. Bond. But I see that it is necessary to remind you. Our job. Many people have tried to involve themselves in my affairs, unsuccessfully.
Remarkable. But what does the club secretary have to say?
Oh, nothing, Mr. Bond. I own the club. I assume you want the check made out to cash.
That would be perfectly satisfactory.
Goodbye, Mr. Bond.
Oh, I believe this is yours.